Mission 38, flying the Typhoon, we're going to bomb an enemy strongpoint. This is phase 5 of the Normandy campaign, Falaise pocket. For this mission we're taking off from Lantheuil. The strongpoint is on the front line, about 60 kilometers south by southwest. We join the mission at waypoint 2, which is our RV point for our escorts, which is a flight of Spitfires. Small course correction to the left to get to our target. It's a beautiful day, we're cruising at just over 4,000 feet. Each aircraft is carrying a pair of 1,000-pound bombs for this mission. Spitfires are in position overhead. And the target is just a few kilometers away at my 1 o'clock there. Broken formation to prepare for our attack. I've got the target off my 12 o'clock and I'm about to push the nose down. All of the bomb fuses are set to a 5-second delay so that we clear the target before the bombs go off. The wind is blowing left to right, so I need to aim a little bit off to the left as I release the bombs. First bomb out, second bomb out, pulling up. Looks like we did a decent job. Let's take another look at what just happened. That's my aircraft going in low. My bombs land pretty much on target on the 2 tank positions I wanted to hit. Plenty of targets destroyed, so a good job by the squadron. The first tank position I went for was a direct hit, that's a Panzer VI and a Stug 3 destroyed. The second bomb took out the Stug, but not the Panzer, unfortunately. Primary objective is complete and we could egress right now, but I've spotted an artillery position nearby, which I am going to strafe with my guns. I've ordered the rest of my wing to break formation and search for ground targets as well. I can see a couple of AA guns protecting the artillery, so the first job is going to be to take them out. That's the first one down. There's a second one just off my 5 o'clock now. I'm going to turn back in and go for that next. I got hit and the AA gun is disabled, so I am now clear to go for this line of artillery. First strafing run on the artillery. Wind is blowing left to right, which doesn't help me much here. I've just been hit by small arms fire. There must be an MG post there, but I'm not going to worry about that. Turning in for my second strafing run. From this approach angle, wind is blowing right to left, which does help me out. I've knocked out a few artillery pieces. I'm going to turn in for one more strafing run, and then I think I will have overstayed my welcome in enemy territory and it will be time to egress. I've left one or two guns intact, but I'm going to order the squadron to egress before any bandits show up. I've exited the combat area. The other Typhoons are lagging behind by a few kilometers. One of them has been shot down. He's been caught out by one of the anti-air guns. But he has managed to bail out. I am just about to cross the front line and RTB Lantheuil. Okay, 6 of us have made it back to Lantheuil, so we've actually lost 2 aircraft to the anti-air guns over target. The rest of my wing have gone into circuit to prepare for their landing. I've spotted some aircraft at my 1 o'clock co-out. There's a 3-ship heading in. These must be bandits. And I can see a 4th aircraft slightly higher with shots going out. So 4 bandits have tracked us back to Lantheuil and they're coming in to attack. Looks like 109s. I do have a little bit of ammunition left. I'm going to turn back towards Lantheuil so that the anti-air guns can help us out. The anti-air guns are doing a pretty good job, and we also have our Spitfire escorts coming in now, and they've taken one of them out. I've got one over my head here. I'm going to see if I can stay with him, get Co out and try and get some shots off. I am more than slightly worried that I'm going to get taken out by my own AA. He's just about in guns range now. I got a few shots out, but it's actually a Spitfire that comes in and takes him down. Bandits are down, so I can now come into land. Not a perfect landing, but not bad either. And there we are, mission accomplished. I was happy with my bomb drop, and it was great to be able to wipe out some of the artillery as well. It's a good result for the squadron. We lost 2 aircraft, but both pilots survived and bailed. We took out a large number of targets, and we repelled the 109 attack at Lantheuil. Thanks for watching, see you next time.